All right, we are live on the internet. Meant to do a countdown, but I forgot.
Also, we were running late, so
so would not be considerate. Also, I'm eating tater tots on camera. Also inconsiderate.
I
All
mean,
right.
I won't hold it against you.
So, since you've never seen this game, I'm gonna start kind of at the early part.
Okay.
And you'll kind of see how it begins and then what it's like at the end of the game now that because I've beaten it as well. You
And
can
this
hear
is
it,
the yeah, it's kind of quiet, but I can hear it. No, wait, I know why it's quiet. Because I turned my volume down.
right? What's up, Quentin? Glad you liked the tweet. I'm very proud of it.
Oh man, I need to open up chat.
Yes, and turn off your bot.
Oh yes, I do need to turn off my bot. Bot is disabled.
Sweet. Did you happen to see what Quentin said in chat?
I did not.
He said, "And Logan, I hated your story on yesterday's video."
That was a real story about love lost.
Love and the loss of an eye.
He believed he could silence the cacophony in his mind and find peace beyond a place he called.
I was in a lot of pain when I told that story.
So was Joe.
He now had the vehicle, the weapons, the provisions, and the fortitude. He only needed the fuel. And here, there was but one place to go for fuel. Gastown.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh. So good.
So what are these guys, like zombies or something?
They are, I believe they're called War Boys.
War Boys.
They
Did I name these?
consider them almost rabid humans.
Look at this big boy.
Oh yeah, there's some grit. There's almost like Shadows of Mordor type characters in this.
Here's the fox who thought he'd plunder from Scabra Scrotus.
What's that crap shoved up his nose?
Some sort of sustain or sustenance that he needs to survive.
Is this one of those things where they just kind of show it and never explain it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you kind of assume that everybody that is alive is just barely alive.
I don't know. This guy looks like he's pretty alive.
So like, there's almost no water left in this world.
Insane Maxwell looks like he's very much alive. Aw. I hate this game. I hate this game.
I forgot about that part. You are gonna
Turn it off.
love this part though. I forgot all about this fight.
Man, you're good at this game. Oh my god! He's still trying to fight him.
Yeah,
He is! Oh my god!
this game is just
Chainsaw through the head does nothing.
yeah.
That was awesome. I love this game.
Yeah.
Turn it on. Turn it back on.
Is this Mad Max? I love this. Oh, that's right. The dog that he kicked off the truck.
They're friends. Yes! He's your new friend.
Yeah.
Easy, dog. Don't bite. I'm not in the mood for another brawl. This setback would not stop would have his peace, even if it meant another war.
Let me know if you can hear it,
And war was
Quentin.
coming. because
Also
he
Logan, but I
had
think you can hear it.
created a mortal
What, the
enemy.
game?
Yeah.
Logan didn't hear it.
Okay.
Good boy.
All right. Now we are in this thing.
Playing the feud.
What?
We're playing the feud.
The feud.
No, that's what you say when you're like getting into it. Like we're into
Yeah.
it. We're playing the feud.
Gotta find water.
So like, why? Because it's been so long since I've seen Thunderdome, and I've never seen Fury Road. Why exactly is Max like a normal guy, but everyone else looks either roided out or barely alive?
I don't know. I found water. That's the water. It's the water right there.
That dog's not gonna let you. Oh, he did.
He's a good boy.
Now there's
good.
none left for him.
They're good. They're good dogs, Max.
So like,
So water is health,
The dog has led me right so far.
and health is scarce.
Gotta find it.
All right. Gotta find
see the thing
the dog.
questioning is like, why does Max look normal?
I've never quite known why, but that's always been the thing with him, is that he is kind of the one that's out of place.
So why is he mad when he's the normal one?
It ain't for eating.
Dunno. I think it's more angry Max rather than insane Max.
Ah, gotcha.
Revolution about revolution, rejoice! Please, don't kill Chum Bucket! Please!
Ew, gross.
Why shouldn't I?
So this guy is kind of like the rat bag of Shadow of Mordor. He is your companion.
Also, I don't know what Ratbag is.
Oh, he's the orc or the. Think he's an orc? No, he's not an orc.
Do you have a vehicle that can take you to your car?
An uruk or an elf
That's right.
in Shadow of Mordor. That's
Not running now. Sorry.
kind of a
I came here
liaison
for the
between
parts.
the good guys and the bad guys, and he just happens to fall on your side.
I can make it work again. And I think
Oh,
it's
okay.
too. It's gonna need an overhaul.
Dinky D is the dog.
Don't go stray.
There's lots of like
Find me and dismantle me. I know.
gibberish
Chum
words
Bucket's not stupid.
in this game.
Over. Come look.
Get over.
Oh, is he fixing the dog?
Yeah, he's essentially like he's a. I
He's a
think they're
vet.
called a black thumb. Like they're just kind of like
Dog's
fixers.
bleeding out.
Oh, I can fix it, but I do my best work in my
And-
sanctum.
Burst the car.
I need wire to fix my buggy, but then I can show you where they took the black on black.
Where do I find wire?
Up that path. But before you go, grab some grit, Saint. You must be running on fumes.
What's grit? Is it like drugs?
Well, this is food, and it is Dinky D dog food.
Oh.
But hey, when that's all you've got,
Canned food.
Hey, man, I've eaten dog food in post-apocalyptic video games before.
Oh, seems like we got a change of
now
plans.
there's the sprint button. I was playing this all yesterday, trying to figure out where the sprint button was. I never held down the right trigger long enough. Because I haven't played this in like, I think it was something like almost a year and a half.
Ammo.
Yeah, shotgun shells. Everything yellow is climbable. Alright, and now we're going to get into the combat system. And it is Batman combat, and it is fantastic.
Don't forget to whip him with your cape to stun him.
Aim and fire, quick fire.
You can also use batarangs from afar to stun him. Oh, dang, this is Batman. Is he shit talking you while dropping down a ravine?
I think he might be.
Oh, that's somebody else.
Okay.
I was about to say, you don't really have room to talk right now, my dude.
I'm gonna try and bum rush him. Okay. X to strike and Y to parry. Retaliate. The powerful counter. Perform chain strikes. Perch from a gargoyle.
You know, I still have to play Arkham Knight. I haven't played that one yet. And you bought me that for my birthday.
I did. Ow. You basically wait for counters the same way you do in Batman.
It was made by the same people, so.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm just assuming that. I just saw WB and
Yeah,
assumed
it
it
is.
was the same company.
It's WB.
But was it made by the same developer? WB is the publisher.
Is that Rocksteady?
Rocksteady is Batman, yeah.
I don't know. I can't actually remember.
If only one of us had
this.
access to the internet and could search things while the other one does something.
That'll
Oh, well, that's
never happen.
impossible.
Collect the wire.
Alright, Mad Max Game Developer.
So the other
Game
thing
was developed by Avalanche Studios and Feral
Avalanche, that's
Interactive.
right. The
Did one of them do the Blackgate game?
the Batman Blackgate?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never played the Blackgate one. But I'm wondering if that's the same Avalanche that
No, that was Armature.
I'm wondering if it's the same Avalanche that did Just Cause or Just Cause 3. My favorite thing about these camps is that you hold down the right stick and it tells you whether or not you've collected everything. It's so great. It's like, hey, I just got everything. I can leave now.
Or did you?
Yeah, he didn't.
I think I got everything. You didn't.
All right, so once we get into the car and get moving, I'll kind of pop over to my saved game and I'll show you what becomes. So he mentioned the black on black.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
assuming that's Max's car.
You were not ready.
Yeah, that's the car that they confiscated. So that was Griffa. He is how you upgrade your character. There's some RPG elements to this. But yeah, the black on black is the main car that Max drives, the Magnum Opus.
Ew.
You gotta sanitize it somehow, man.
Saliva is not sanitary.
It's an antibiotic, or it's an antiseptic.
Yeah, but your mouth is full of germs.
Praise be.
But it's also full of saliva, so it's like, you know, kind of cancels itself out.
I'm not backing down from this one. That's gross.
I will die on this slobbery hill.
Follow me.
This is the hill I choose to die on.
Die mad about it.
Come, this way.
I completely forgot about this dog in this game.
Did they call all dogs Dinky D's, or is this dog specifically Dinky D?
Well, he's saying the dog, the Dinky D.
So Dinky D's leaking. I mean, assuming he's saying the dog is
The
bleeding
dog
out.
is, yeah.
Easy.
Rev it up and go, Saint. The buggy's humble, but she can haul.
Also, he's Australian, so I drive on the right side.
Makes sense to me.
I get my
Yeah.
car back, the sooner I'll be on my way.
So,
Amen. Huh?
do you know anything about the greater universe of Thunderdome?
Absolutely not. I
So you don't know if it's just Australia that's like this then?
I haven't even. I think I've collectively seen maybe 45 minutes of all Mad Max. Actually, that's not true. I watched Thunder Road, but didn't really
Fury
absorb
Road.
any of it. Yeah, Fury Road.
because there was Thunderdome, which was actually the sequel, which we got first.
Right.
It was weird. It was. Oh, I'm gonna look up the exact release. Mad Max movies.
Yeah, see, this is where the thick brow squat and cut. Butchers, infidels. Oh, yeah, look, there. Scabrous Scrotus is there.
Yeah, there was Mad Max, which came out in 1979.
Okay.
Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior,
Right.
And
Road
then
Warrior.
Mad-
I forgot about that.
and then Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, which I think was the first one we got.
It's better for you.
You might be right.
Listen,
I think the other two came out in Australia, but we got Thunderdome,
never be whole again.
and then the other two got like released as a bundle when you got the first one, I think.
Right.
One that's faster and tougher than the black on black ever was. Yeah.
And then there's Fury Road, and then the Wasteland, which Wasteland's not out yet.
Belfast.
Gotcha.
Faster than fear, tougher than an iguana's gonads.
Gross.
I guess they're fairly tough.
With me, we mustn't be seen. Huh? I'll take you to the
I would assume so.
You see what I'm gonna show you?
I mean, he's getting all excited about it.
Oh yeah, he's wound up.
That dude. Ugh, words are hard sometimes. That dude needs to chill.
All right, so that's the beginning of that mission. Let me see if I can. Yeah. No, don't overwrite that save for the love of God.
What was that? Your main game?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go back to the main menu, and then load up this game,
And then.
and then nothing, and then play. And then we'll play the game.
And no, and then. And then.
All right, so this is late game. Complete a mission. That's a quick save.
This isn't Wolfenstein.
So
What's going on here?
this is my character now. He looks way cooler, and this is my car now. It looks. Way
Ah,
cooler.
look at the spikes.
Oh yeah, dude, it's nuts.
I'm a big fan of spikes.
So we'll go to the garage, and I'll show you the things that you can do. So, like, that's how it comes, and then you can upgrade it, and then upgrade it some more, upgrade it some more. And then the spikes on the rims, and then you can make them even meaner. And then these, yeah. So nothing, some, more, lots. And then there's also, how do I get to it? Archangels.
Where's the dog?
He is in the trunk of the buggy all the time. So there are missions in which I have to find a minefield, and in order to do that, I can like wander around and try to find it on my own, or I can just grab that vehicle. Oh, okay, so let's see. These are all the things. So the icons that are red, I don't have yet. And then that's what's keeping me from building this specific car.
Okay.
And some of them are real cool. Collectibles? Vehicle collection.
That's not a lot.
So
I
there's
thought you
this
said you
one.
beat this game.
Like, that's a drivable car in this game, and it's nuts.
Ugh. It looks like I'm gonna cut myself just by looking at it.
I love how just demented this game is.
I'm glad for.
Okay, so let's see what I've got left to do. I know I have plenty of Wasteland missions, so I've done all the story missions. Gutgash needs some prime steel in order to patch up his stronghold. Unlock the Fracas frame armor upgrade. He believes the steel can be found in the tunnels to the east. So, we'll go to that one. And this is all the stuff on the map. There's just stuff everywhere. It's nuts.
You know what this weirdly reminds me a little bit of?
What's that?
Brutal Legends.
Okay. It's got
Just
It's got a few like combinations. Like the enemies are Shadow of War. The driving may as well be like almost Burnout or like yeah, pretty much Burnout.
But this map and collections thing is very, very similar how they do it in Brutal Legends.
The combat is Batman, which everybody does Batman combat now. So we'll start the drive, and then I'll show you kind of. You'll have these random encounters on the road. You can always go way faster if you stick to the.
So is this guy always in your car with you for the whole game?
He is my fixer.
So he's basically the Navi of the game.
Yeah, so if I push up on my D-pad, you'll see that wrench in the top one.
Uh-huh.
If I take damage, I can park my car, and he will begin to fix it. But
Ooh.
I can't drive while he's fixing it. So I either have to get out and fight on foot, or gain some distance and get away.
You just yell freedom.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's a nutcase. It's great.
That music sounds suspenseful.
See, like all this rocky stuff will slow me down. I might take a little bit of damage if I hit something too big. But once I get back on the smooth roads, I can actually pick up speed.
So I'm assuming that guy who you chainsawed in the head
Uh-huh.
didn't die from chainsaw wounds.
No. You have to fight him in the game, and it is, if I remember correctly, it's kind of a frustrating fight.
So if he's immune to chainsaws to the head, how exactly do you kill him?
I mean, I'm not going to spoil that for you.
You find him.
I don't know if we're in the. I don't know if we're still in the spoiler window for this game.
I mean, didn't this come out like 3 years ago?
I think so. Oh, there we go.
What was that?
So,
Did that thing come out of the ground?
no. So I have a bunch of different weapons. I have this grappling hook that I can rip their wheels off.
Batarangs.
I have these. They're called Thunder Poons.
Eh.
They're
Nice.
great. Which what's his name in the back throws those. So I'm gonna get some distance. Turn around, and it goes in slow-mo when you do this, and huck one.
Oh, there's another game. Max Payne.
What? Max Payne?
Yeah, Max Payne. He did bullet time.
Oh yeah. Mad Max Payne. So sometimes when you blow up a car, they will leave scrap. Scrap is the currency in this game. They'll leave one of three things. They will almost never drop water. Sometimes they will drop scrap, and sometimes they will drop fuel. So, I'll get out and fight this guy. He's got a bat, so some guys with weapons have unblockable attacks, but those guys did not.
Just like Batman.
So, I can pick up his scrap. And there's something back here. There are 4 scrap and 1 history relic. Alright. Like my ammo. Alright, where is it? Oh. There's a section down here. Oh, there's a tunnel. Oh, okay. This is like a camp. Got it.
Did you go underground to get here?
So, there are storms that have basically buried the surface in sand.
Uh-huh.
Oh. can't see. Oh god.
That guy is very upset with you.
Yeah.
Best way to go.
And yeah, there's some pretty brutal executions in this as well. Go pick up my shiv. And some scrap.
Piece of scrap.
Ah, so there is the history relic. As such, you give it my family needs to get out of the city. We got an uncle and a farm and all that. Just things.
They have all that on DVD?
Oh man, I had the soundtrack to all that.
Really?
Yeah, the theme song
That's awesome.
was by TLC. That's all I remember of the soundtrack.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was TLC. They were actually in the intro of that show. Like the girls from TLC were in there. Can't risk the kids. You know I love you more than I can say, but I gotta go, baby. It's not about love. It's about surviving. Milton. Jerk.
I mean, he's right, though.
Yeah. Milton just kind of pieced out.
Milton just says like it is, you know?
Calls him like I sees him.
I mean, I personally have never known Milton to be wrong.
There we go. 100% looted. And I'll drink, which is down. Nope, that's that up is drink. So I've got a few meters going on. I've got my health, my water, my car's health, and my car's fuel. And if my car runs out of fuel, I think I can fast travel to a station. But I don't know what the penalty is. What's going on here? All right, back in the car.
Most infidels fail to recognize the
So is the dog in the car?
parts of the great
He is not. He's only in the
spiritual
buggy.
schemes scattered across the
Like that
galaxy.
specific vehicle.
I recognize their scrap as treasure.
We're looking for healthy steel. Still shiny. What do you know about the Eastern Tunnels?
I know them. Burrows of the old steel serpents. There's fine steel there. Oh, yes, yes. But buzzards
Yeah,
also.
here comes another party. I'm just gonna bypass them.
Shiny roads.
If they chase me, I will engage them.
Looks like they're chasing you.
So I will rip his wheel off. Get a lock, get a lock, get a lock. All right.
Here it is. We're behind the bars.
Oh shoot.
This opens from the inside.
There's an opening. There. Big enough to slide through. There, take the fuel tank. It's naked. Nothing time.
So switch to my Thunderpoon.
Heh.
Yeah. Also, the camera mode in this
Whoa!
is incredible.
How far away can you go from the player character?
Pretty far.
So this is a lot like God of War's camera mode that they got.
Another game. But like, I just love how everything ignites independently. Like, and when you rotate it, of course, the fire model doesn't look great, but just watching it in action, stuff burns so well.
Oh, my angel, that was close. Be more careful
this.
next time. I beg of you.
It looks so cool.
In God of War's camera mode, they'll let you edit stuff inside the
right.
like still you have. So like you can make Kratos and Boy make faces So like you can be like cleaving a Draugr in half.
He's like,
Go
hey!
to camera mode and then make Kratos be smiling gleefully.
I think in The Last of Us, you can erase assets from the screen. So you'll see like
Stay here.
if you
I'll go
were
around.
to do like a shotgun blast or something like that, you'd see like a clicker's head exploding, but you could erase Joel? What was the
I don't
guy's
know. I
name?
never played that game.
I think it was Joel.
I
and Ellie.
want
You
to
can-
play that.
you
I
can
want to play that
erase-
game. I just never played it.
You can erase Joel, so it's just a clicker with his head being blown off with no gun or person doing it.
I think God of War's camera mode did that too. I'm not sure though.
It's a neat little trick.
Joy to us! You made it!
No,
Does it
get
open?
to where's the prompt? There it is.
I'm just gonna. I'm trying.
Give me the. Oh, gotta go to the right side. I keep forgetting about that. After playing this game for a while, I did instinctively go to the right side of the car. Sorry, the correct side of the car. Yep.
I was about to say in real life.
No, just in the game.
Remember when we were playing Amazing Frog and we couldn't figure out how to drive the car, and it turned out it's just because we were trying to get in the wrong side of the car.
I remember that. Like, this shouldn't be this hard. I know you can do it.
There are buzzards in this hole.
Oh, I gotta drive carefully. Oh, it's those things. Yeah, those are. So those are trip mines. They will blow up if I hit them.
And he's calling them buzzards.
I forgot that they were called that. I thought a buzzard was a car.
I thought a buzzard was a bird.
No. You're completely wrong about that one. Oop. Scrap. Gotta get scrap.
Stay.
Wait,
Oh,
what was that?
Certainly.
I don't know.
You know I would never leave your side.
So see how he started working on it for the little bit of damage I had when I parked it?
Will you not be able to drive the entire time he's fixing it?
I can
Or
start
when
driving.
you start
He'll
hitting
just
the gas, he'll climb in the back.
Yep, he immediately hops back in the back.
All blocked! Whatever it is, the angel can surely
Weak
exorcise
roadblock.
the evil.
That's what I think of your weak roadblock. So they do have like reinforced things, which is where you'll see like the upgraded grappling hook or tow cable thing,
Yeah.
so I can rip an armored door off.
It's pretty epic, dude.
Yeah. So I think.
That is a very scary sound. What is that thing?
Oh, it's people.
They're here!
Why are they so scary?
Thought I could target that. Yeah. So what I
Oh
can
my
do?
god.
Yeah. You grapple them and snatch them towards the spikes on your car. It is great.
Do you have only so many charges on your grappling hook?
Nope. It's on a cooldown. It takes him a while to reload it. I can just keep doing it though. For someone that's never seen these movies or played these games, I'm confused already. Perfect, D.
I saw Thunderdome, but I saw it when I was a little kid. Oh, look at that! Look at that fella.
Yeah.
Here comes another one.
Yeah.
If I were to say if you were gonna watch, if I were to say you were to watch a Mad Max movie, skip the original trilogy. Just go straight to Fury Road.
It's so good.
Because Fury
It's-
Road doesn't really require any kind of like backstory. You're just in it.
It's just so satisfying to watch. Drive into the tunnels.
There Where's the steel beast?
Still on rails. Where does this tunnel
Ah, so that's the steel that I'm gonna steal.
Out into the great
I get it.
up
The
high
train.
on the cliffs, and then
Oh boy. Why doesn't this thing have four-wheel turning?
Oh god, it's just
Oh!
okay. I think I was like just barely out of range of the blast because I barely tapped it.
Right.
Just
I'll
use
use
the
the
car.
car to push it out.
Man, this car's got some torque on it.
Oh yeah. Push a train. You can push a train. You can push a ball.
I was gonna make the same joke.
Oh, and now I got to use the harpoon.
Where's the hot ladies and fire guitars? That's all I remember from my time in the theater when it was playing. I don't know. Wasn't there just like 6 hot ladies and that's it? I don't know. I never saw that movie, so.
Yeah, they were like his angels, I think. Yeah, I think they're maybe 6 at the most.
But like there wasn't a lot. Like they aren't all over the place. It was just those 6.
Yeah, no. Hot ladies are few and far between in the Mad Max universe.
And they all live inside toothy gas mask car house. Yeah, I don't know what that guy's name is.
Oh, that was
6 hot ladies is better than no hot ladies.
hey, hey,
You know what? That's actually true.
quick maths.
You have 2 choices: 6 hot ladies or 0 hot ladies.
Is mayonnaise a hot lady? Oh, and
Is mayonnaise a hot lady?
Immortan Joe is his name. Thanks, Gwen. Oh, wait, I've got a boy on my hood. I better shoot him.
Bang! And also, Emily is here.
Is that Daisy Pudiday?
Yeah, she changes her name like a million times.
I couldn't keep up when it had something related to like Emily in the title. What's up, Emily? Good to see you again. Been a while. Okay, push the car. Mark the location.
It's only the 98th time she's changed it, so keep
Right.
up. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Hey, there's our currency. What up?
Okay, so I gotta get out of the car.
I'll fix her up in the meantime,
He's
Saint.
gonna work on that. I'm gonna mark the location. At least I think I am. There it is.
Choo.
All right, so that's complete. So I've got the armor upgrade unlocked. Fracas frame. And Gutgash has a new mission available. So, because he's at a what are these called? Camps? Stronghold, that's what it's called. I can fast travel to it. So, I'm gonna do that.
You won't.
Alright, see if I can turn this into him.
There's like 8 people talking right now.
Yeah, the scripting, not great. They just kind of talk over each other.
They took away Logan's sweet and sour currency. I know. My Sour Patch Kid emojis are gone.
Alright.
Killer, the steel you brought has been very useful.
Look at that guy's dirty ass beard, and I can tell it's dirty because when he moves, it stays perfectly
My
still.
people believe that the big wet
Starchy.
once again splashed.
He has not washed that beard in years. I bet his skin is nasty under that thing.
Oh yeah.
Belief, there's hope. They need an idol, a relic of the water gods. And I think
I mean, look at Max. Max is almost
What
in
is it?
blackface.
an idol of
Almost.
the creator of the earth.
So it doesn't count.
It will give
Right.
them the hope that they need.
There's no
Their
water,
hope
yeah.
will see us through. You'll
They
find
took away the water when they took away Logan's sweet and sour currency.
use your
They
logic.
have a waterless shampoo. I don't know how it works, but I know it exists.
Yeah. I think Shelby used it when she dyed her hair because you want to use liquids on your hair as little as possible when it's dyed because it'll rinse it out.
Yeah.
Did you really clear out an entire nest of buzzards?
All right.
So wait, are the enemies called buzzards or are those little bombs called buzzards?
that once again, I'm not sure. I always thought the buzzards were cars because there was one time,
I always thought buzzards were helicopters with guns in them.
right? GTA taught me that. Like the backseat guy would say, "Buzzards up ahead, look out!" And I was like, "Oh, okay, buzzards up ahead, I'll look out." So I've got a little bit of scrap. So I'm gonna see if I can afford
Piece of scrap.
some upgrades. Nope, don't need body color. Don't need decals. Alright, so I could buy those rims if I clear the threat in Black Maw's region.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
'Kay.
Do it.
And they'll look like that. So, if we go to the map
Yay.
and find Black Maw's region. Black Maw's region. Let's see.
Black
Camps-
Maw's region.
Clamps. 2 out of 3 clamps.
You want us to give them the clamps?
Clamp, kabam. I don't know why that's my favorite clamps line, but and then it's also him just muttering to himself, clamps, clamps. It's the dumbest thing.
That dude has no arms.
You know, they're very
Buzzards
upset.
are one of those tribes living in the sunken region.
I don't know what she's talking about.
I don't either.
I don't know what she's on
But I
about.
believe her.
I trust her implicitly. Alright, so we're gonna go take down what I think.
She's never tried to fool me before.
Fool you before.
Fool.
So I think this might be the last kind of installation in this region. So that should lower the threat in the region.
And then you get to hear David Tennant talk about how, you know, they did it on purpose and not to worry.
Alright. Viva Medici.
I did not know that was David Tennant until you told me it was David Tennant.
Dude, I played that game so much and had no idea. I think I saw it on Twitter. Somebody was like, "Today I learned David Tennant is the announcer in Just Cause 3." I was like, "What?"
Good thing you weren't sipping a drink when you found that out. Trust Google. I was just curious.
Alright. Keep it on the road.
You know, Google's never tried to fool me before. I trust Google implicitly.
So you'll notice that these are like tankers. Oh. I believe we are driving on the ocean floor, or what was once the ocean floor.
Oh, I totally see it now.
Yeah.
Nitrous will come to our aid. Shane, use the boost.
So I don't know if you saw my lights flare up there, or my screen light up for a second.
I might not have been looking at the screen when it happened.
Rip that
Oh,
guard
that's why
off.
it's called the sunken region. Because it's in the ocean.
Oh, she was talking about this game.
I believe she was talking about this game.
Oh, cool. Buzzards are one of the tribes. Okay.
Because she said she Googled it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And not to trust her, but to trust Google. Also, I have never once fooled you, Logan. Yeah, not even that time when you were like, "Oh man, I can't make it to your New Year's party," and then I was like, "Oh, that's a shame." And then you're like, well, I'm going to another friend's New Year's party because it's not as far away," and I'm like, "Oh, that's cool, have fun." And then like all of a sudden you showed up to my New Year's party, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Did I tell you about that?
No, but before you do, look at this fold-away sniper rifle.
Okay. What?
It's great. It makes no sense. Let's see.
Boss has got to go.
No, but Deidre's like, "Hey, I can't go to your New Year's party," and then she fooled me, and like, she was trying to like, I don't know, she was trying to like be sneaky, but Lewis saw her out the door and started barking at her,
Uh-huh.
and she's just like, "All right, screw it," and just walked up to the door, and I was standing right there, and I was like, "You lied to me."
All right, so that was a sniper tower that I just took out.
Both of those things were, or just that one guy?
Just that one. The rest are, I think, rocket towers. So one of my favorite things to do is target it, grab it, pull it, tear it off.
Ah!
It's so freaking satisfying. Why am I on fire? Oh.
Must have slipped my mind.
Shoot, I missed it.
You're gonna get stuck. Is that oil you're in right now?
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Didn't get it. I'll just hit it with my car. No, I won't. There it goes.
Did you ever see those videos of that chubby guy? Oh no! I haven't been long enough. My computer blacked out. Did you ever see those videos of that chubby guy who was like smoking weed, and he's like, "Hey, I'm just out here in Amish smoking fat doinks," and he just takes a big rip of his weed cigarette? Did you ever see those?
No.
They're pretty great, but I just found out today that he died recently,
Oh,
and I was
man.
like, "Oh, that's sad." The fat doinks guy died.
What a legacy.
I'm out here in Amish smoking fat doinks. And he's like standing in front of a really tall cornfield.
Oh, God. What a great line. All right, how do I get up on this thing?
That was a trick, not a fooling. I can't say I can't say to this day I've ever outright fooled you.
Yeah, rip that door
That's
off.
because Mama Mac didn't raise no fool.
Okay, so there's a flame shooter thing there.
Oh, get the oh, nice. Great
Add
job. Get the goo gun and kind of glop it up,
Yeah.
just like in Prey.
I gotta find the valve. I gotta find
Oh, there's another game, Half-Life.
Neil Gaiman. I may just drive through it. There we
I
go.
don't see any cops around. Oh, that guy got fucked.
Oh, there's lots.
They're throwing shit at you.
Ow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
How come they're trying to kill you and not your little buddy? Because they know he's not a threat?
Yeah, I guess so.
Deidre, that was not a challenge. I'm just stating this for the record. That was not a challenge. Let the record show.
Yeah.
Nice. Fuck those guys.
Body slam.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Oh, God. You want to talk about a jam?
Didn't they put that in a Dragon Ball movie one time?
Probably. Seems like something they do. I'm gonna make sure the beast is topped up. It is. No worries. Put the gas can back in there. So, gas cans have multiple uses. I can keep it in my car for fuel, or I can use it as an explosive.
Can you store water in it?
He's gonna drop it.
Hey, Clayton, I need you to not look at the chat and repeat after me.
Uh-huh.
No, just say, no, it wasn't Deidre.
I feel like I should
You should just say what I said.
no, it wasn't Deirdre.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, you can look at chat now if you want.
Okay.
Oh, that guy's trying to trick you.
All right. Kind of dark. I might raise the brightness.
I mean, I can see.
Yeah, I'll leave it. It's moderately bright on capture. But because if I brighten it in here, it's gonna be all blown out when I get outside.
I mean, if you can't see, then you should raise it. Teacher says, how dare.
Yeah.
Can you kick him into the fire?
Probably.
It doesn't seem like you have very much directional control when fighting these guys.
No, it's pretty much I'm gonna fight the guy that's looking at me, and that's about it.
That guy's throwing crap. Yeah, this is just Batman.
Yeah.
Perfect parry.
Took your
And,
bite, or took your bat and your loot.
That green platypus from Phineas and Ferb walks past.
It's like green platypus. I don't know where you could be going with this.
I couldn't remember which show it was. I just know that show has a platypus named Perry the Platypus.
Okay, so that's a progress gate. And I gotta go here? No? How do I? It's like the pink elephant. Is there a zip line somewhere?
Is there no way to turn off those fire spouts?
Oh god! I was trying to use my binoculars and I hit the wrong button.
I see.
So yeah. Perry.
Yeah,
Perry, I get it now. Okay.
Oh, you didn't get why I was saying that?
Completely forgot that character's name was Perry. Also, cool thing about Max, he has wrenches bolted to his knuckles as or the spark plugs. No, those are bolts. Well, they might be spark plugs.
Are they in his actual knuckles, or are they just on that glove?
They are attached to those gloves. So he has like battle gauntlets made out of tools and bolts.
My
and it
God.
is so freaking metal. Oh, what is this?
That's a different car.
Yeah, but for
Do
why?
you just
though?
drive other people's cars?
Oh yeah. So that's actually a method of undercover, is taking someone else's car without them seeing you steal their car, and then they assume that the original driver is still in the car.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Oh, I just saw one. Yeah. Scrotus insignia.
Gross.
Yeah. Oh, maybe this is the ladder that I missed before.
I don't want anybody showing me their Scrotus.
Ah, yep, there it is. There's that handle.
Does that turn off the fire?
Yep, that turns off steam. Anything out here? Oh wait, I could have just come in here. Jesus Christ.
That's probably how you're supposed to go in, and then turn off the fire so you can drive in.
Probably. Yeah. You're probably right.
But no, you're like, I'll just drive through it.
Yeah.
Bow.
Alright, so let's get back to where I were.
Is there everybody you've killed up to that point's dead still? There's some scrap to your left down there.
Yeah. That's some good scraps. Want to meet that scrap. But yeah, it's got like tower capturing and viewpoints like Assassin's Creed. The viewpoint system is actually pretty neat, I'll be honest. Hold on, I'm gonna refresh that. Yeah. Okay, so now that fuel is turned off.
I can't believe you lied to me like that.
Wait.
Well, that's the wheel right over there. Can you go higher and then drop down?
Ah, you're right. I can sidle.
Deidre just sent me an animated GIF of Perry the Platypus.
Yeah. So you can do light attacks by tapping X, and then heavy attacks by holding X. And if you finish, an attack chain with a heavy attack, you get a special like multiplier. So those are unblockables. I can't get that master thing. Trying to get that master.
That's an angry
reversal.
little yellow guy. That guy's got some serious jaundice going on.
There it is. Yeah. Kill him with his own shiv. The best thing about that is that I don't waste a shiv in that what do they call that? Execution.
Uh-huh.
And then nope. Everything takes 3 hits. It's great. Come over here. Nope, not there. Down there. Up there.
There's gonna be a couple of angry boys in here. They're gonna be like, I'm so mad for no reason.
Alright, eat some dog food real quick.
Is that the only food there is in the game anyway?
Yes! Deathwalker level 10. Heck yeah. Yes. I think dog food is the only food, and dirty water is the only water. Gotta get that Scrotus.
Hey girl, you want to see my Scrotus?
There's something a bit too on the nose about that one.
There's a lot of fellers over here.
Oh yeah.
Now that guy is in blackface.
Yeah. So now that I'm in Fury mode.
See what Deidre said?
No, not yet.
She goes, ew.
So I'm in Fury mode, so everything I do hits harder.
Oh, nice. Does an execution like that waste a shiv?
Yeah.
How many
But I'll-
shivs do you have? How do you tell?
So just to the left of my shotgun, you see those 4 blades?
Ah, so you have 0 shivs.
Right. But I might be able to pick one up if I find it on the ground. So you see that? Explosion required. So. And there is the last Scrotus insignia. But
Nice.
how am I going to get to it? It's all the way up there.
If only there was a way! As you spill an entire overly sized bag of chips all over the floor.
All right, so I've got all the insignias, and there's only one scrap left.
What does that mean?
There's storm. Okay, so you know in Astroneer?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, storms.
Oh, so you just need to go in there and you'll be fine.
Call the humpback now.
Let's see. How do I get an explosion up here? What can I use for an explosion? Ah, gas can. Perfect. I was about to say there's a ladder. I can't climb a ladder with a jerry can. Oh. Oh, God.
Is he gonna throw blocks at you?
It is. I should get inside. Ignite. Drop. Yes. Okay. Oh, that could have been bad. So, it's a gamble being outside in the storm because there is debris that blows in the storm that is like super high level. So you can find things that are very valuable, but you may die trying to collect it. So it's a really neat give and take.
But is there things that you can only do with debris you find in the storm?
No, there's no like progression
So there's-
gates.
Okay, so there's no requirement to go get debris in the storm to like get a new vehicle or whatever.
No, I think now that I think about it, I think it's mostly just scrap crates. So you'll find caches of scrap that are like 500 and 600 scrap, which is a lot.
Oh, so it's just a high value thing, not
Yeah.
really
So it'll
special materials or anything like that.
if you have things unlocked, you can buy a lot of things with that storm money. With your storm bucks.
You're back outside.
Do I want to fight this guy in the storm?
Yes.
Oh, here we go. You get to see one of the
It
enemies.
just ended.
Yeah.
Your blood must water the earth and your body drown into dust.
This is one of the more tame enemies. Some of them look
Got a
absolutely nasty.
he's got a real kinky mask going on.
Yeah.
Lead you to your death.
Fight me, daddy.
You have a road flare?
I pushed him in the fire.
Dean just says he's tame.
Oh, wait. Nope. Oh, God. Crap. I missed it. Oh, I missed it real bad.
Great job, Amstray.
All right. I'm going to try and let him charge this thing. And then shoot it. Oh, nope. That's the wrong button.
Sure was.
Where is he? There he is.
Let him taste you. Come on.
All right. Try this again. And it's B. B is the button I need to press.
Out here in Amish. Dude, nice.
Oh my
That almost
God.
killed him. No, that did kill him. He's dead. Well. Now he's dead.
Oh, that's great. Oh! Oh, that was a different... Okay. So, I thought Top Dog was a specific person. Apparently, Top Dog is like a rank. Because one of my missions somewhere else was kill Top Dog in this location.
Maybe it's like a name that passes on, and you've
Yeah.
killed 2 top dogs. And now there's a new top dog out there somewhere.
Reduce all threat within one region of Jeet's territory. Blessed Wanderer. Yeah, that was a fairly easy fight, I'll be honest.
What if you just like go sit in his chair and you just live here now?
Turn off the game.
Top Dog Junior.
America's next top dog. Can I get up there? I don't think I can.
This game sucks. Turn it off.
3 out of 10. Oh yeah, zip lines.
Meow.
The only way to travel.
Is that a metal wire?
Probably.
That would grind that shotgun in half.
But Logan, what if it was copper on steel? Or something.
I don't know. I don't even know what that means.
I don't know nothing about no metallurgy.
Back, I see.
What, do I look like some kind of metallurgist?
Okay, so I've lowered the threat. Well, I thought I had.
So, what does
It's-
the little green dots mean?
So green dots, I think mean like. Hold on. There's a legend. Where's the legend? Legend. Green dots, convoy route neutralized. The red dashes
Oh,
are
okay.
convoy routes.
And what is a convoy route?
So, if we make our way to a convoy route,
Doodle-doo-doodle-doo-doo.
it's
Ah, that was awesome.
these are roads where you are likely to meet a convoy of Scabrous Scrotus's like more advanced soldiers.
Wait. The guy's name is Scabber Scrotus?
Scabrous Scrotus.
Ew.
Yeah,
I don't
he's
want to
great.
meet anybody with a Scabby Scrotus.
Yank him out of his car.
Got him. He's dead.
And now he's dead. So if I wanted to, if I needed to hide
Sit tight.
or conceal my my identity, I could get in here undetected by Scrotus faction, and then he will follow me in that car. But I don't want to do that. Alternatively, I can drive that car back to one of my garages, and then it becomes available to me.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Kind of like how in Just Cause you can just take cars to a drop-off point, and then you can call one in whenever you want.
Yep. Same as GTA. Drive it back to your garage, and it's all yours.
Oh, here it comes. The mighty duster.
What does that mean?
So that's another storm.
One that you can survive, I'm assuming.
I think a duster is a tornado. Specifically a tornado. Long day ahead. Have fun. Killing wasteland. All right. Thanks, D.
Good night. I'll text you tomorrow.
So I'm gonna go see Griffa, who is the upgrade broker.
Okay.
He's a pretty cool fella.
I was really hoping you'd like roll up that hill. I know that'd been so cool.
Tumble up it.
There's,
Actually,
there's
okay.
your local Ku Klux Klan hideout right there.
Yeah. So that's Griffa. This guy. Turn that off, and I can fast travel to here.
You just killed that guy.
Oh yeah. All right. Back in the car. So, if you look at that balloon,
Uh-huh.
those are the towers. Those are the things that you climb to basically act as a lookout point to unlock the region to see what you need to do to complete the region. So kind of like Assassin's Creed climbing the thing and
We did
Jumping.
the eagle
the leap of faith thing.
things.
It's that.
Yeah.
But there's no leap of faith. It's just a zip line at the end.
Zip of faith. A zip of faith is when you're like, did I put it away after I was finished
Oh,
peeing?
boy,
Oh,
yeah.
that's a zip of faith.
A little too quick.
But I dare say your influence has lifted his spirits. What with his constant pain, he'd often hit a wandering pilgrim such as I.
Ugh.
All right, so make my way over to this road.
Every time you say "making my way," I like that song is immediately in my head.
All right,
was that?
so I hit a. I don't know. All right, can't walk around that way. Ah, there's the entrance.
Oh, I saw this before. I just thought this was incorrect. That is incorrect.
There's no cracks in the rock, so it must be this way.
Shoot him. Push him off the cliff.
We'll nickname him Cliffa.
What is happening? Are you going insane right now?
So yeah, this dude,
This was
he's
once
something
a very
else.
different world. A world where brother did not kill brother for scraps. A world where laws and rules were respected and nurtured. You protected your family and your children. I remember. Your body remembers. It trembles. It wants you to smother the past for fear and madness.
I'm looking hard. There's nothing.
Look again and again. It's right there in front of you.
So yeah, then he blows meth into your face, and then you get to do your upgrades. So I've got 22 points that I can add to these things.
Is one of those little sections 1 point?
I think so. Yes,
You
it
could
is.
almost fill up all these in.
Reach next ranking to unlock additional ability slot. Increase the max ability to consume less fuel while driving vehicles.
Basically, you're like taking better care of your vehicles, so like your miles per gallon goes down.
Just like, hey, maybe don't floor it everywhere you go.
Maybe slowly accelerate up to 55 miles per hour.
Acquire more ammo when looting. Use a melee weapon longer before it breaks. That's good.
You know Heather, right?
I've heard of Heather.
She told me that when you start your car, you're supposed to let it you're supposed to let it set until the RPMs rest before you start driving it, and that'll increase your miles per gallon. Like you start the car, and then the RPMs go up while it's like warming up, and then once it's warmed up, the RPMs kind of drop. And when they do that, if you start driving after they do that, your miles per gallon goes up.
I don't know.
Is the only time I've ever heard that, and I don't know enough about cars to argue with her about it.
Yeah. There's something to be said for like because I mean your airflow sensor needs to like assess how much air, like your air fuel ratio. So like it's probably going to be off a little bit, but I don't think that takes that long. I think it takes like maybe like 10 seconds. So that you're not like running rich or running lean or anything like that.
Well, then maybe that's not specifically the thing that makes your miles per gallon go up. It's just that's something to wait for, and once that happens, then you're good.
Right.
Kind of a deal.
All right. So I did a bunch of upgrades just then.
And now he's gone, and you're just like cooked out on the ground.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Oh yeah. The first time I did this, I just let him sit here. This is actually playable. Like he won't move until I actually.
That would have fooled me.
I
Would have
stayed.
fooled me for sure.
The first time I played this, I must have stayed there for like 30 seconds. I was like, "Do something."
You can see in the VOD for who are those fellers? Are those bad guys?
Yeah. Everyone is a bad guy. It's very simple.
So if they're not in like a place where you interact with them specifically, they're bad.
They are bad. Yeah, if they don't have.
So after you killed that boss, you ran past a couple of guys who were looking out over the thing.
Yes.
Were those bad guys that just didn't see you?
Nope. Those were my workers because I own that outpost now.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, back to what I was saying before. In the Stanley Parable demo VOD, the first one.
Yeah.
When you first get to the part where you can play, you're just looking at a screen that says the Stanley Parable,
Yeah.
and I accidentally bumped the controller, so like then it moved, and I was like, "Oh, this is playable."
Right.
And you could see Brandon start to say, "Oh, I was just gonna let you sit there and see how long it took you to notice." But like I figured it out by accident. But like I bet you if I was sitting there like had my full attention on it and was waiting for something to happen,
I would have
would've
waited
sat there for like
so long.
I would have sat there. Well, I wouldn't have sat there for like 5 minutes but I would have sat there for at least one going, okay, what? I can
it's a
play here.
loading
Damn it.
screen. Are we jiggling or what?
Jiggling. And I kind of wish that I didn't, because I didn't know that was going to happen. Brandon did know because he played that part before, but like,
Yeah.
I kind of wish that like I hadn't bumped it and got that reaction of me going, oh, really?
Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what is this area. Undiscovered. Wow. I've beaten this game and I've never been to that area.
Is this a beat game save?
Yeah.
So you've beat the game on the save and you're only like 30% complete with all the like collections and stuff?
Yeah.
Holy crap. You must
mean,
have just powered the story
I did.
on.
I did a critical path. Okay. So there's this drive to the Haba wall. So I'm going to fast travel to here.
So if I was playing this, I would never do that. I would do every single side mission available to me before I did the next story mission.
So I did a mix. All the missions I did on stream, and I did a couple of like catch-up activities just to make sure I was at level.
Uh-huh.
Off
Well, does
stream.
the game scale with you, or does the game...
I mean, no, in that. So like this item right. Where is it? I saw it a minute ago. This one, where it says "kill the top dog." That's the one that I thought was I thought the guy's name was Top Dog because it's capitalized. I can't get into that camp because you see it's a 5-star difficulty. There's a level 6 gate on the front door, and I only have a level 4 harpoon.
Oh.
So I would need both of these upgrades to get in there. So like, yeah, I have beaten the game and there's still stuff that I cannot do because I kind of went the wrong way on it.
When I was playing Assassin's Creed, which one was the one where you played as a Native American? Was that 3?
Yeah, it's Connor.
I was playing as 3, and at first I started just doing all the story missions like in a row.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, all right. And then there was like, and I know we're way past the spoiler territory for it, but I'm still not going to say them. There's a part where one of the main characters dies. Not Connor, but like a person that you interact with a lot dies. But then I started going, then I went
think I know what
back.
you're talking about?
Actually, no, he didn't die. He just stopped showing up.
Oh, okay.
I was like, where is this character? He's completely stopped interacting with me. What's going on? And then later I went back and started doing side missions, and he dies in a side mission. And if I was doing side missions when they become available, I would have known exactly where it was he died, but I wasn't doing, and like I felt like I was kind of punishing myself by not playing the full game rather than just all the story missions.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I missed this huge plot point because I was just doing story missions.
I did almost the exact opposite thing in Assassin's Creed 3 that I did in this game, in that as soon as I found out there was hunting and skinning and like upgrades, I did nothing in that game aside from like, oh, I'm going to kill 3 rabbits. I'm going to hunt a bear. I'm just like, oh my God. I got nothing done.
I only did enough of that stuff to satisfy like the missions for them. Like I only hunted enough bears to satisfy hunt bears.
I started with that and then I couldn't stop.
And I didn't even do that until after I beat the main game. I played through that whole game and never saw a bear. You have to go out of your way to find bears in that game.
Bears.
Bears.
All right, find the entrance to the store. What? Did I make it? Oh, I guess I did. Wait, no, that can't be true.
It must be underground.
That's weird. This
It's
is
got to
not-
be underground.
The icon was like over here, I think, or it was along the edge. But when I got close, the icon moved.
Oh,
Uh,
wasn't
What am I
paying enough
doing?
attention to notice that.
find the entrance to the something tunnels. Is it that one? No. Is it? Ah, weak gate.
Bang.
Ominous leads down to utter darkness.
I'll go check it. You bring the car down if you see a flare.
Oh, I want not for it, but I will.
I like how he's like, I don't wanna, but I'm too scared of you to not listen to you.
I'm afraid of dying, but I'm afraid of you more. Storm drains, that's what it's called.
Find a way to that storm drain.
Scrap. 10 scrap. Oh,
Look at that fucking guy. He doesn't see your flashlight shining on the walls.
and me stomping around here with friggin'
He see,
bolts.
oh look, it's my shadow.
Sentry.
This is a stealth mission now.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Speaking of which, did you see my tweet today?
It's tunnel.
Not the yerba mate dog.
No.
Something's lurking in there.
Oh wait, I think I saw you post something, but I didn't know what it was, and I was at work and I didn't click the link.
Oh my God! You
It's
can
something
play.
to. It's something to do with Phantom Pain.
You can play as Quiet in the FOB missions in Metal Gear 5 now.
What's an FOB?
Forward operating bases.
Oh, that's cool.
Gonna get some sleep in. Shut it.
What is? Who are all these people talking?
Hey!
Oh,
Watch out! The gas towner!
A what?
a gas towner.
Is that what they call people who don't look like mutated freaks?
I think so. Maybe.
That guy's just got like a Wolverine glove on.
Now he's got a nothing glove on.
That guy didn't die. Neither one of them are dead. I like how they have to go over to the yellow thing too. They can't just climb up.
You just wait.
You wait till I make my way over to this climbable ledge.
Just you wait, you.
I don't know how I can see with that half a bucket on his face. Oh, you can see now because you just busted it off.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Now turn on detective vision and try to see their vitalities.
Alfred. I need to scan this for clues.
the guy in the car is Alfred.
I need to find the trajectory of this harpoon. Collect the scrap. Thank you.
Piece of scrap.
All right. Solve the Joker riddles.
Start crawling around in that muck. Find the Riddler trophy.
Oh, I don't want to go down there. But I gotta. There's scrap down there.
You want not for it, but you will.
Yeah.
I do like how it tells you if you've found all the scrap in the area, though.
It's so useful. It sounds like such a minor thing, but like if you're going for completions, just like, oh my God, it's great to know that I am finished. Like I don't have to come back here unless I want like a water refill or something like that. Okay. Done for that. Is there anything over here?
Yeah,
Did I- this is where I just
this
was.
is-
Yeah.
There was no other doors or anything over there?
I think there were farther back.
I hear you, Fleck.
What did he just
Hey.
call you?
Fleck.
Oh, I thought he said a very not cool F word.
Yeah. I think they're pretty,
They're pretty PC for
correct.
post-apocalypse.
yeah. They got some issues, but that's not one of them.
They're PAPP or PAPC, post-apocalyptic, but politically correct.
We're playing this on PC.
Hell yeah. Like there's any other consoles. The only thing that would make this PC or the PC the perfect console is if it had Viva Pinata.
You're not kidding. Oh my God, Viva Pinata! I would pay $60 all over again for not even a remaster. I don't even need it remastered. Just release it on Steam. Release it on the
And
Windows
it's
10
just
store. I don't
it's
care.
just the first one. Just the first one.
Just
Was
the
there like
first
3
one.
of them?
There's been several. So there is.
What?
Oh hi.
Where'd that guy come from?
There was Viva Pinata. There we go.
Which one is the one in the rare remix?
2 of them. There's Viva Pinata and there's Trouble in Paradise. In the rare replay, I think.
Oh yeah, rare replay. I said it wrong.
What did I say? Rare remix?
No, I said it wrong. I said rare remix. I am the one who was wrong.
Could it be? So there
That's not what I was referencing, but good
There's-
callback.
There's Viva Pinata. There's Trouble in Paradise. There's Pocket Paradise for the DS, I think. There is there's Viva Pinata Party Animals, and I can't remember what that one is. I just remember the name.
Company! We got company!
Nice.
I don't know what I did, but man, I did it hard.
You fucked him up.
Yeah. Effed him hard. Effed him in
F to the
A.
A.
Alright, right on time. Alright, so I've got 3 more scrap to collect. That's the exit, so it's not that way.
I like how all these places give you a report of like what's in there. So like
Yeah.
somebody he got this information from somebody.
Yeah, there's a catalog.
They've written down how much scrap they had in here and gave that information to somebody, and that information eventually got to Max.
Hey Daryl, did you put the scrap back on level 3? It needs to be there for when he gets here.
Who's he? I believe his full name is Insane Maxwell. Missed a couple of them.
I
Unless
did.
this is still a part of it.
It is not. Use the flare gun to mark the location of the sign. Can I drop down?
Do you
there?
shoot it at the sign or in the air?
It's a flare. Yeah, just shoot it at the ground. Okay. Mark that sign, boss. All right. 200 scrap. Holy jeez, look at all that scrap I got. Heck yeah, dude. I'm buying some upgrades.
You can just do that from here?
Yeah. And then they just get fitted. See if I can apply.
So you can buy them
Yes!
here, but you have to take it back for it to appear on the car, or do they just
No,
appear on the car?
I think it just shows up.
Oh.
So that's the Fracas frame. Kabang. There we go. I could do an engine upgrade if I want. No, I can't. That's too much. Exhaust. So, like, I would have to reduce the threat in Pink Eye's territory. You heard me right.
Pink guy?
Yeah. I don't think I can. Oh, quad nitro boost. Heck, yeah, dude.
What does that mean?
I get 4 nitrous boosts instead of 3. Now I can put spikes on my rims. F me
So, I
up.
mean, if you drive
daddy.
past other tires, it'll like mess up their tires.
When I do, I'll show you the side swipe that I can do, and it just adds more offense to that.
In Saints Row the Third, there was an upgrade you can get for your cars that put a spike that, when you were going at a certain speed, would stick out of the tires, and if you drove alongside people who were trying to chase you, you could pop the tires and they'd flip out.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna go way worse than that. Have you ever seen Death Race?
No. Is that a Quentin Tarantino movie?
I'm
thinking of Death Proof.
Death Proof is Tarantino, yeah. Death Race,
These guys.
I think, is a Jason Statham movie.
Oh, I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
There's a scene. I'm just gonna. There's a scene where a guy has spinning spikes on his car, and he shoots them through the door panel of not the driver but the passenger, and it's like his girlfriend sitting in the passenger seat, and the sound effects and the visuals in that scene are almost like from Saw. They are so unsettling. Cause
Yeah, the movie I was thinking of was Death Proof.
she's screaming the whole time, and there's just like these wet slaps of just like loose flesh being flung around on the blades. And
Lovely.
I'm just like, that is, it's so hard to listen to. And of course, it's ridiculous because like she screams so much longer than she could have been physically able to. It's like, you would have been dead from blood loss and just trauma. Second,
Yeah, but
like,
that would have been less entertaining.
absolutely. It was like, oh, that was anticlimactic.
It'd have been like blah,
That didn't.
and then the wet slap still would have happened.
That didn't satiate my bloodlust at all. What am I gonna do with all this bloodlust? I guess I better turn it into regular lust.
You look at Shelby. She just shakes her head.
Neil W in chat says Death Race 2008 is a reboot of the Death Race 1975 movie. That is correct. I didn't know those dates, but I knew it was a remake. But thank you
I
for that.
didn't know that at all.
Yeah, and I think
Wasn't he like a prisoner and like the death race was like his ticket out of jail if he won or something like that?
something like that. Yeah, I don't know if he got out of jail, but it was like you win a chicken dinner if you survive the race.
Or like you have to keep racing. It's like a tournament kind of
Right.
style.
Yeah, I don't. It definitely didn't seem like you would get out of jail. Let's see. What can I do next? Oh, I will take this vantage post because those are pretty fun to do. Just to show
Okay.
you how that goes.
Let's take this vantage post and then call it.
Yeah. So that little blue flicker, I believe, is a sniper. So I can stop back here and then
I
use
was
my
wondering what that was. I
can use
I
my
would assume
fold-away sniper
blue means
rifle.
good. There's two of them.
Yeah. And if I use my scope, I can actually pan over them, and it'll tell me what they are.
Could be hard getting in there.
Glint of glass. Hey, it's a shooter.
Yellow means they're looking for you.
Yeah,
I'm
and
assuming
then
red means they see you.
Correcto. Fold away my gun. It's such a dumb concept, but I loved watching the animation.
I mean, if you think about it, a barrel is just a pipe.
It is. And
If the inside of the pipe is smooth enough, it could work.
right,
But the trick is getting that to be very smooth
perfect
during
alignment.
the apocalypse.
Yeah. In my off-road death machine.
Nothing really in this world seems like it fits together just perfectly enough, let alone a fold-away gun barrel, but you know.
A high precision sniper rifle. Hey, stop throwing stuff, jerk.
Oh, there's a lot of them here.
Oh yeah.
There's a jaundice guy here too.
I think that means he's a little bit tougher.
I've noticed that they go into a rage and will flail around.
Chain finisher. Yeah.
Nice.
Slam his head.
Suplex him into the dirt.
That's right. Okay. Got a couple of scrap and a shield. A shield. Okay, so
Did you ever see Death Proof?
I haven't. That was
That's the Quentin Tarantino movie.
one of the combo of like
yeah, it was Death
Slaughterhouse?
Proof and like, yeah, it was the Slaughterhouse
Duo.
duo. The first one was Death Proof, and the other one was called like Murder Planet or something like that.
I don't remember that name as much.
And Death Proof was like split into like two different stories. One of them was telling about the driver of the car and how his car was death proof. If you were driving the car,
Right.
you couldn't die no matter how messy. And he was like an assassin for hire.
That wasn't I'm probably getting it mixed up with Sin City, but that wasn't Bruce Willis, was it? That
No,
drove
it
Death
was
Proof?
not.
Death Proof?
It was not. It was somebody else. I don't know who it was. I don't even know if it was a famous guy. I'm bad at actors. But you could jump up and get that, Max. Come on.
I thought I had
but,
to shoot it.
The like second half of it was about like these like high schoolers
Uh-huh.
who he was paid to kill, and like I think he ended up only killing like one of them, but there was like three of them, and they ended up killing him.
Oh,
And he was Kurt Russell. That's
Kurt
right.
Russell.
It was Kurt Russell. But like I the first half of the movie was so cool, but the second half of the movie was just like he died screaming on the ground like, "Don't kill me! Don't kill me!" Planet Terror.
Planet
That's
Terror.
what it was. Planet Terror was okay. It had a lot of like weird body horror stuff in it.
All right, so there's only one scrap here. 100% looted.
All right, we can leave now, right?
I'm gonna. No, I don't need to eat that dog food.
So if you ever get around to watching Death Proof,
Uh-huh.
stop when they start telling the second story of that movie,
Okay.
because really the first one's the only good one.
I'm gonna enter. Okay.
Choo
Does
choo.
it have a fire? Okay, good. This one's already lit. Some of them aren't lit and you have to fill the gas can.
Yeah, Death Proof was a cool car movie. There's a lot of cool car stuff in it.
So, there's my watchtower. Chalkies.
And now dive into the hay bale.
Yeah. So, this is how you see what's around. There's a death run. Fortified scarecrow. Sniper that I've already
A
found.
snooper.
Another snooper. A third snooper.
Those broken windmills.
Can I zoom any farther out? Ah. Weak scarecrow. Get that weak scarecrow out of here. Closed binoculars. Chalkies. And then you can do... Ah, so I did miss some. And that one.
How do you know if you missed anything? Does it show as like a little diamond?
Yeah, it'll be little indicators with no description next to them. But I think...
You know what direction you didn't look.
straight up to the sky.
Straight up in the sky, you look up and there's just like a nuclear bomb dropping, and you're like, oh fuck.
It's like...
See, you don't know any lore about Mad Max.
No.
So you don't know why the world is like this. I'm assuming nuclear apocalypse.
I'm gonna say that's. I mean, that seems likely at this point.
Because I watched Thunderdome so long ago. Like, I was probably 3 when I watched it.
Yeah. All right. But that's going to do it for us here at Carpe Boredom. So thank you very much to anyone and everyone for watching. Special thanks to those in the chat for keeping us company. Whether you are studying, working, sleeping, or lurking, we appreciate you having us on in the background. Super special thanks to those in the chat for keeping us company. We appreciate your time. What is on the menu for tomorrow night, Logan?
I think it's NES Grab Bag Bash.
Grab Bash? I think so. See you, Neil. Take a drink of water. Yeah. NES Grab Bash. That's with you and me, right?
Yeah, and Shelby's gonna be there too because I need to teach you guys how to do retro stuff.
Oh, right. Yeah, you got to learn her about some retro.
Learn you a book.
I'm going to learn you something. So that's going to do it. Quentin has put all the links to our various social media platforms in the chat. Thank you very much, Quentin. And we will see you guys tomorrow night at 9:30 Eastern for some more video games. Have a good night.
Good
Bye.
night.